So I don't want to see him drop the bag on a guy like that, honestly. But, dude, that Zach Lavine thing has me hyped. If we can get Zach Lavine, I know people
Yeah.
talk about him like he can't win. He's never won anything. The teams he goes to, they underperform
But look at where
and
you
stuff
played.
like that.
Look who we played with.
But I mean, he had a great squad last year.
Yeah, and he looked good,
and
too.
they played well when they were all healthy. So you put him next to Cade Cunningham, and you tell him, hey, he knows, Cade's the guy. This is Cade's team. So you're just gonna have to get used to that. I think that's a perfect role for him to just be that hired gun standing next to Cade Cunningham, ready to go.
Yeah,
Dog.
I'm surprised more people aren't hammering for Zach Lavine.
I think people just don't think it's a reality because of how they played in Chicago last year and I don't know what's been confirmed other than LeVar saying he doesn't want to play second fiddle. You might know more than me.
I mean, I think
They have so many guards.
he's going to leave. I just don't know where. I think Portland would be interesting with Dame. I could see the Knicks trying to make room for actually Jalen Brunson. I would not be surprised if they went for Brunson.
They're totally going to sign Brunson. That's a Knicks move. They're going to pay him $25-30 million. That's a 100% a Knicks move.
I do think Lavine is going to leave though because you have DeRozan, you have Lonzo Ball, you have Vucevic.
But they worked well when healthy.
They worked
even when Ball was there. They worked.
They have
well
so many
together.
guards though. It's they got Kobe White still. They got Caruso,
Yeah.
Lonzo Ball,
But they
DeMar
kind of pushed
DeRozan.
DeRozan to the wing to the three.
Yeah, he's more of a three, but
and like
still.
I said, they were balling though.
Yeah, no, they played great. They played great.
They played great, but I think Lavine just
It's an ego thing.
it's I was the guy before those guys. When I was winning 20 games, I was here.
Yeah.
What a fucking weirdo! If that's like the real that's
Some players have that thought process. though,
Kyrie.
They is a weird dude.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on
yeah,
Kyrie.
yeah. Sorry.
Earth's flat.
Earth's flat, and I don't know, Native American or some crap like that. I don't even know.
whoa, dude. Wow, man. If Zach Levine's really on that bullshit, I don't know if I would want him then, because Cade's the guy here.
He would
saying?
he would know that. If you're
But-
getting brought into that situation, you know.
Yeah, but if he's not, because the thing is, I feel like he's still. I don't fucking know. That's crazy. I did not. So, all right, outside LeVar, is there anything else speculated that he's leaving though? Outside the LeVar comments,
I think he's gonna leave. Yeah. If
Yeah.
I had to bet money on it, he'd probably leave.
I'd much rather sign Zach Levine. I'd rather sign and trade
I'd
Levine.
even take a gamble on Oladipo because I know that's a Troy Weaver guy too.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, he had a
was there,
really good year in
OKC for a minute.
Miami. It was a prove-it year. I mean, you could get Oladipo next to Cade. He's a little bit older,
Yeah.
but I mean,
I don't know. I feel like Oladipo's like Jaden Ivey. Like they're
they're similar.
similar. Oladipo can't shoot. He's obviously we know he's a freak athlete. He's coming off the injury, trying to get his game back. But I just want a shooter. We need more shooting,
Yeah.
and especially in the starting lineup, especially if you're going to be getting rid of Jeremy Grant and moving on and starting Marvin Bagley or somebody like that, or getting a Mitchell Robinson and starting him. That obviously not a shooter at all. So I think you need a two guard that can shoot.
And
I hate Corey Joseph.
real quick too to the Zach Levine point, I'm looking at his numbers right now: 38% from three. Then obviously we know what he is going to the basket.
Yeah.
Yamming on people like dog.
Yeah, no, Zach LaVine's a great offensive player.
I would, yeah, you're 100% right, Anthony. I mean, why the fuck? Why aren't we talking
And
about
how
this
tall
more
is he?
than
Like
anything
6'7",
else? Yeah, I think he is 6'5".
6'5"? Yeah.
I mean, that's a tall backcourt.
Yes.
For sure. And, dude, you get the explosiveness and the proven ability that he can spread the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And Zach Levine versus, risking it on Ivy. And, dog, would you rather sign trade for Levine than Ayton?
Yes.
Oh, all day.
For
Yeah,
sure.
Fucking dude, sign me up.
And I know it sounds bad because you don't want to, base this off of your guy, but that's a name. That's a name.
Yeah.
That's somebody people on the court have to respect. They're not like, oh, I could just leave Zach LaVine over here.
Yeah.
That's like, okay, I got to stay attached. This is Zach LaVine. Like, I know what he can do.
Bro, why aren't we talking about that? I don't understand.
I'm surprised. No one is everyone's like, I want Jalen Brunson. I want DeAndre Ayton. It's just dude, we need shooting.
Yes.
Yeah. And
I don't get it.
it's a real thing, too. Obviously, I mean, I said based off what LeVar was talking about, but here's Yahoo Sports. The Mavericks. The Mavericks are looking to join a sign and trade bidding war for Zach Levine.
Yeah. Hoops Hype wrote an article this morning that they have the Pistons second on their list.
Yeah.
Is a possibility for Zach Levine.
This
Oh,
one, yeah.
man,
Yeah.
that'd
Yeah,
be
so four
awesome.
potential destinations. Dog, I
For
mean,
Zach Levine, look who's number 2.
yeah, the
Detroit Pistons.
Lakers are 1, Pistons 2. Dog, I say fucking do it.
Yes.
This one, I think I'd be willing. I didn't like including Grant in a sign and trade for Ayton because, one, I think that's just stupid in general, but, Would you be willing to part ways with Grant in that sign and trade?
Yeah,
I think so too.
all day.
I think that's a lot. I think
You're getting a player that can take over games. You're getting a
Yes.
player that's athletic and getting a player that's going to sell tickets.
my God,
you know, if you had a Zach Lavine, Kate Cunningham backcourt, I bet you LCA would be like freaking sold out every game.
1,000%. I'm like literally thinking. You can call me like a slappy or whatever, but like I'm thinking playing at the very minimum.
Oh, yeah.
Bare minimum.
Yeah.
Cause Zach,
You had Zach Lavine,
hands
maybe
down.
sign Mitchell Robinson, draft whoever, Shaden Sharp, Jaden Ivey, have them coming off the bench with Kill. Imagine that. You go from Cade Cunningham and Zach Lavine to your second unit being Killian and Jaden Ivey, or Killian and Shaden Sharp, to where you got a defensive dominator and then a guy that's just going to go out and get buckets. Like, that'd be sick.
That'd be a deep team.
Yes.
Okay,
And
then
you still got Hammy. You're probably going to have to get rid of Frank Jackson.
you call him Hammy.
Yeah.
We say Hammy around here, dude.
Hammy.
We say Hammy.
Hamidou Diallo.
Hammy Allen.
Hammy doodly loo.
I would love them to get Zach Lavine.
All right, real quick, anybody listening right now, this is the narrative we need to push.
Push it.
Make sure you tag Ashton. Make sure you, because like, why this is crazy. We're not talking about this unless it's like, I'm just lost why this is
No,
a conversation.
see-
Like Zach Lavine over DeAndre Ayton every single day of the week.
It kind of makes me happy that we're not talking about it, because that makes me think Troy Weaver is talking about it.
Yeah.
You know, like
That's true.
He's not
But if source
gonna
it-
leak
yeah, that's
anything. He's not gonna. Nothing's gonna come out of his camp. So like, if there's no buzz on anybody's front about Troy Weaver talking with Bulls executives or stuff like that,
Yeah.
he's probably doing it.
And you know what, too? I guess, yeah, I don't have to push a campaign for it because Troy's never cracked a fan anyway. All the fans, I don't want to call them stupid, but all the people wanted to
You
trade
can.
Deion or Jeremy last year.
You can call them stupid there.
Yeah, that was just stupid. That was just like tripping over. Like, this needs to happen, even if it's for a napkin.
Yeah.
Luka Garza needs to start over Isaiah Stewart.
Oh,
I'm telling
Yes, yeah, like that. Yeah, y'all wilding out here, dog.
Luka Garza is going to be Rookie of the Year.
That's like when the people were trying to tag me for the Ivy stuff. I was like, I'm not. You guys are stupid. I'm sorry, actually. You're not stupid. Press the like button. But no, yeah, dog. Yeah, that's actually should be a conversation. You about to say something?
Hit the like button, you stupid fucks.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, 1,000%. Yeah, and I'm assuming like if we're willing to part with Grant, you guys are willing to part with Beef Stew.
We
and
get
stuff like
200
that too,
likes
so.
on this video, and I will personally hand deliver Zach Lavine a letter from Troy Weaver. I'll forge it.
I'll forge it.
I'll forge Troy Weaver's signature and give it. Find Zach Lavine and give it to him.
Do you think these rumors? I kind of already asked this, but like you don't think this has anything? Like you don't think this changes their minds on the guards in the draft at 4? Or I'm sorry, at 5.
No, I think whoever's there at 5, you're getting a player. Because I think a lot of Pistons fans, they just narrowed it down to 3 people: Ivy, Sharp, and Murray. I think it's
Troy's way beyond that. Yeah.
I think there's like 5 people on the board there. I think you could look at AJ Griffin, who I
Ben
think is a
Math.
really big sleeper. I really like AJ Griffin.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is some injury concerns with him, but
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
shooting 45% from 3 in college, I like that a lot.
Yeah. He still had athletic prowess too, coming out of high school before he got hurt.
Yeah, for sure. There's also Benedict Mathurin, who, you know, he's starting to get more
Dog.
hype.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
He shoots well from 3 too.
Yeah.
People are like overlooking him completely. I don't know why.
And think if we get a Benedict Mathurin or even one of those smaller guards, Zach Lavine could play 3. Sadiq could play
Matthew
4.
can play 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we get Mathurin, he could play 3. But if we get one of the smaller guards, Zach Lavine could play 3. Sadiq could play 4. And then you start Mitchell Robinson at 5. You got Cade, Ivy, Zach Lavine, Benedict or Sadiq Bey, and Mitchell
He
Robinson.
thinks you're take his trash, and I can tell in his face.
No,
He's
dude,
over here- every
Sadiq
time you're
played-
saying
No,
something, he's
I was thinking something about it. I was like, Bulls can't actually
like,
sign.
yeah, he's like,
The Bulls can't sign and trade Lavine because he's a free agent.
he's not.
He's unrestricted.
Yeah, as a UFA. So,
Oh shit!
so
so you
we,
can only sign trade with RFAs?
Yeah,
yeah, so we could.
throw the bag.
I'm thinking in here, it's getting smoky.
Yeah,
You could sign Lavine, throw him the bag. You get whoever you want at 5. Trade Jeremy Grant to 7. Get Mathurin. Dude, you could get a squad there.
yeah.
You could have a playoff contending team.
Say it one more time.
You could sign Lavine, give him the bag, draft whoever you want in 5, whether it's Sharp, Ivy, whatever.
Yeah.
You could go get maybe a Mathurin, or maybe you want a Duran. Maybe you don't want to re-sign Bagley. Dude, you could have a squad there.
Yeah, dog.
Think about that for a second.
No, seriously, I'm with you, man. Like the thing one thing I gotta say with the Lavine stuff, I'm just asking you because I know you know. Do they still have the bird rights to get him like the most money available?
Yes.
That's why the people do sign trades, right?
No, he's a UFA, so
Yeah.
it's a free for all.
Damn, I didn't know that.
So a lot of teams that have cap space, like San Antonio, which I think would be like the perfect fit for him.
Yeah.
Maybe.
San Antonio and Detroit are probably going to be the two teams that are really going to go after him hard.
We got like the most cap space this year.
Yeah.
Next year we'll have more, but a lot of people have cap space next year. But this year we got more than a majority of the NBA. So I would love that. Oh man.
I think that's like 100% the move. Like, I mean,
Sign Mitch, sign Zach.
I really hope that Troy's like considering that, and then like we're as fans we're just blind to it because everyone initially expected him just to re-sign with Chicago. But
Yeah, it's like if you get Brunson, I'm just going to be like, I guess that's we're chasing the 8 seed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It feels like the same old song and dance. And I just feel like Lavine's a guy that offensively, sky's the limit with him and Cade.
1,000% Zach Lavine should be the move. Then I would draft Keegan Murray.
Ooh.
Murray or Mathurin, that'd be my two options. 167, 168. They both play the 3. Mathurin, you probably get a little bit more better defense, I'd say.
Yes.
Obviously more dog.
I know James Edwards III said that the Pistons aren't high on Ivy.
Give me some ganja. 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 Give me some ganja.